Hello guys, what is going on? I'm sure you guys have heard about the situation with Thomas Partey. He has been accused of rape. I don't know, man. I don't know. For those of us that are very in tune with football and the things that have been going on in the game, when the accusation came out, this was a couple years ago. I think it was like 2 years ago, maybe three now. I can't. Yeah, like a couple years ago. When the accusation first came out, a lot of us were aware because I remember seeing it on the internet. I even saw text messages that were released at the time. I think I saw one on the Shade Borough at the time. I think he went on a vacation with a girl. I don't know if it was a girl. It was a girl who was seen at the time, and I think they were in bed together, and while she was sleeping, he tried to have sex or something like that, and maybe she wasn't forthcoming, and she was upset about that. But also, if I can remember the story well, during the vacation, I think he made the move on another lady, and she was upset about the girl he came on the vacation with, was upset about that. And yeah, so this is just me, my memory recollecting the what I saw, the story. But now it says that, but then he was accused. Obviously, I don't think anything over the top happened because, like, he has been playing for Arsenal and all that stuff. And for a while, the story was dead. Nobody really mentioned it anymore until today. And I think this did not come out from left. This wasn't left field. This didn't come out from nowhere. I'm sure this didn't come out from nowhere. I would suppose that the club had heard about this, hence why maybe they made that decision, that agreement. Partey and the club, Arsenal Football Club, made the decision to part ways. I reckon a major factor was probably due to this situation. I'm sure the club had gotten a heads up about it, and he has like I think he had like his contract was coming to an end, so it was a calculated move for the club not to renew his contract and for him to leave England, specifically to leave England and go somewhere else, because if not, this would derail his career. Not saying that it still won't derail his career even if he leaves England, especially now, but I'm sure they were trying to be strategic about things, because rape accusation is very, I'm saying rape because I don't want to say rape, you get the point, is a very serious accusation. It's a very serious accusation, and apparently it's multiple women at this point that have accused him. Not saying he's guilty because we don't know. I'm sure they'll have to go to court and do what they have to do. So he's innocent until guilty. Man, like, I just, and listen, nobody's perfect. I say that to say this. It's very easy, especially for men in high status men in high job roles and things like it is very, and this is to men. Men have to be careful. men really have to be careful, because it's so easy to be accused, to be falsely accused. Not saying that the women are accusing falsely, we don't know. I'm not saying that, I'm not also saying that what they are saying is true. We know that men do crazy things. There are men that actually rape women, that do crazy things, but there are also women that lie. There are women that lie. A lot of women that lie, that know that they can play the victim and the man is going to suffer. And the thing with accusations like this is, even when a man is found not to be guilty, it leaves a stain on his reputation for life. So men in high status need to be careful. Just look at situations like, it's like the easiest thing to destroy a man that has built wealth over time. It's one of the easiest thing. A woman can just wake up one morning and put an allegation, and according to the court of public opinion, you're already guilty before even going to court. So men that are in high positions need to be very careful. We can bring a plethora of people that in the past few years have, see people like Benjamin Mendy. People like Benjamin Mendy that used to play for City. This thing happened to him. See Partey, see young Philly. So people need to be careful, man. Guys need to be careful. Know what you're doing, especially if you are in the media. You are in the media. You have worked your way up to a certain level. You can't be too overly. Because we're human beings. At the end of the day, we are prone to mistakes. You can be falsely accused of something, but try control what you can control, man. Try control what you can control. This is unfortunate. We just have to wait and watch and see how things go. It's unfortunate, man. It's unfortunate. Like I said, I'm sure the club, he spoke to the club about this. They saw it coming and made a calculative decision to part ways. Because for us looking from the outside in as fans, I've been an Arsenal fan. I was surprised. Like, wait, hold on. Partey has, if not the best player for Arsenal last season, or at least one of the best players for Arsenal last season. He was injury-free last season. Why, Arsenal need squad depth? Why would Arsenal not renew his contract, or at least give him like another 2 years or another year, and increase his salary, knowing how important Thomas Partey is to Arsenal? Why? So that is what a lot of fans thought, including me. Like, really? You just allow Partey go like that? But now, with this this story that just came out, it's now easy to add 1 + 1 to get 1 + 1 to to give 2. Like, oh, okay, this must have been a calculated move. Well, we just have to wait and see how things plan out, man. We'll just have to see how things plan out. But yeah, watch out for my next video. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time, peace.